After 10 years in the Army, they're now a performer, model, streamer, public speaker, and mental health advocate. But they describe themselves as a gender anarchist rebelling against society. You're going to be glad you tuned into her performance because afterward, we will all be singing her praises. Give it up for my team stream queen sibling, Rhiebelle! Woo!
TwitchCon, hello. Wonderful to have you all here. Wow, there's a lot of you. Hello. My name is Rhiebelle. Some of you may be wondering what I'm doing in this military camouflage, standing in front of you. So I was in the Army for a decade before I embarked on this glamorous endeavor that I'm currently on. Huge shout out, by the way, to Pinky Don't Mosh, who put this dress together for me. She did an amazing job. Yes, hype! Hype up for Pinky. Thank you. So I really wanted to put together a number that gave a nod to my military past and revealed my, was that a clue as to what's coming? Revealed my present proud bisexual self. Do you want to hear the number that I prepared for you all? Oh, go on then, since you asked so nicely. Hit it! Look at this kit, isn't it neat? Now I'm a corporal, you'd think my life was complete. Wouldn't you think I'm the man who has everything? Look at this fold, ironing untold. How many straight lines can a uniform hold? Looking at me, who you'd think, sure, he's got everything. I've got cam cream and medals aplenty. I got rifles and ammo galore. You want mess tins? I got 20, Google it. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the drag queens are. I want to see them strutting. Walking around in those, what do you call them again? 9-inch stiletto boots. Marching in rank, you don't get too far. Heels are required for sashing, chanting, and performing up on the, this thing that I'm under the stage. Up where they read, up where they proceed to sip on pink gin and lemonade, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these barracks? What would I pay to spend a day in the workroom? Betcha I'll bloom in a place where they don't reprimand my queer side. Stunning drag queens, sick of canteens, ready to slay, and ready to know what my drag mother knows. Ask her my questions and get sarcastic answers like, what are tuck pants? And why do they, what's the word? You know it. Burn, when's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that queer scene above? Out of the Army, where life's less smarmy, part of that world. Thank you. Thank you.
Ouais, félicitations Rhiebelle, c'était vraiment incroyable. J'espère que tu t'es bien amusé sur scène avec nous. Oh, sorry, you're only speaking English. Oh my God.
Oui? Non.
I'm so sorry for that. Aubrey, would like to go?
Of course. I mean, I know I speak for us all when I say that live singing is a daunting task, especially in drag. When did you start singing, and what about that aspect of live performance inspires your drag number today?
So I've always been a huge fan of musical theatre. Love a musical. And I went to this place called the Phoenix Arts Club in London a few years ago that is a safe space for all people of the LGBTQIA plus community. There we go, there it is. Third time's the charm. And they have every Thursday night a live singing musical theatre open mic. So I started singing there, I fell in love with it, and needed to carry on when I started drag.
Love that. That's amazing. Yes!
So, Rhiebelle, you went from serving in the army to serving on stage. Would you mind sharing with us how that came to be, since you are the only drag artist we have met that has had this type of journey?
Of course. So I kind of fell into the army at 18. It was not an intended plan. My father was in the army, so it was kind of the direction that my life was supposed to go in. I stayed in for 10 years because I was convinced there was nothing else for me outside of the military. When I left, had no intention of doing drag, and then I met a drag artist in North Wales in Llandudno. Fell in love with the art, absolutely adored it, was mesmerized by everything about it. And then when COVID hit, lockdowns happened, my job went on pause, and I started streaming on Twitch in drag. Since then, I've started performing on stages, started gigging myself. I've got my own show that I do around Exeter in the UK. And I have... Way, Exeter, yay!
Yeah.
Hi!
Got one!
And I have not looked back.
That's amazing! You see, everyone, drag, not even once. So you are no stranger to mental health advocacy on your Just Chatting streams, which I understand comes from your own personal experience. I'd love if you could tell us more about how this came to be such a central part of your experience on Twitch.
So when I left the military, I was convinced while I was in the military that I was the perfect picture of mental health. Nothing to worry about whatsoever, just the perfect human being, the perfect neurotypical human being. Oh, how wrong I was. I went to therapy when I left, and I realized just how much insecurity, my self-esteem was through the floor, and all of this was existing in my subconscious brain. And I had no clue until I started digging through it in therapy. So now I really want to inspire, encourage whoever comes along to my community to embark on their own journeys. If they're already on their own journeys, it's a safe place to come and hang out and vent or celebrate your life, whatever's going on. And I just really want to offer a safe space to people that they can truly be themselves and express their feelings and what's going on in their subconscious brain without worrying about being judged or people, thinking that they're a bad person for having those thoughts, because we can't control our subconsciouses.
That's amazing. What an incredible journey.